Okay, what do you do with a bathroom you've inherited that's maybe tired and old and ugly? Do you give it a facelift? Do you gut it? What do you do? I'm Janice T, and I'm a bathroom designer. And it's a horrible thing, but a sad truth with people around my age, we're starting to inherit homes that need help. And we all know the bathrooms cost a lot to do. So do you fix it up before you sell? Do you hope that somebody's going to want to fix it up? What do you do? Today, I'm going to use it as an example, this blue bathroom, and show you 3 different ways that we could do something with it. Of course, the decision's all yours. The first thing that happens in an inherited home, and I've had this discussion several times, is that you have it for a while. You've got to go through things like probate and sort out belongings, and what are you going to do with it? So often, you don't want it left sitting empty. You look at renters. So renters or a family member might move in, and it's temporary. You're looking at something for about a year. So the first level would be to do something that is just going to freshen it up, clean it up, make it stylish if possible, and be able to live in for, a year and a half. That's what we're going to look at as this first option.
So where do we start? We start with what is staying. In this case, it's the basin and the counter. Quick interjection, I did make a matching free workbook for this episode. The link is down below in the comments, and it includes everything I show here. Back to, where do we start? My favorite tip. Go out, get paint chips, match them to the things you're keeping, and carry them around with you. You'll always know what colors you need while you're shopping. Since the most economic way to update this bathroom is to keep the existing vanity counter and basin, that pink sink is going to dictate what we do. But it is perfect for today's boho casual style. You could put in a floating floor that looks like terrazzo, change the hardware on the vanity to leather pulls like these from IKEA, and do some round lamps. Maybe paint the vanity yellow. You'd have a perfect cozy boho casual scheme. A second scheme that is perfect for this home, because it is when it was built, would be mid-century modern or MCM. And this one I do with a fabulous wallpaper all along that end wall around the window. You'd see it as soon as you enter the bathroom. You could accent it with floating cork floors. If you want to drop these pendants, I love this dusty rose, but this bath bar is really quite spectacular too. The third and last option I'm going to suggest is Chic Millennial Pink. This is much more classic and streamlined than the boho that I talked about before, but of course is perfect with this existing vanity and counter. Just add a little bit of acrylic and gold and some blush, and you'll have a beautiful bathroom. I'm suggesting a vinyl floating floor here. It would look good. Now, I've also shown this white basin in all the pictures and haven't mentioned it yet. This is Vox by Kohler, and it has a secret trick. It sits on top of the counter, and because it's really big, it probably will cover the hole in the counter if you take this basin out. This is a perfect way to update a bathroom without investing a lot of money and a lot of effort. And it's even a project that some DIYers can do. Check it out.
The second option is this house has value, but because people are going to look at it and they're going to add so many dollars per bathroom to fix it up, maybe $20,000, they're going to guess. Another $30,000 for the kitchen, another $30,000 for a fancy ensuite. People are going to look at a house and they're going to add those numbers in their head. So maybe you want to do the work before you put it on the market, and then you could get top dollar. It'll sell more quickly. You'll probably end up with more profit in the end, and people aren't going to have to be guessing of what it's going to cost them. You're going to have already done the work. But you're not going to want to do a full gut. You're going to want to be able to absolutely maximize your dollar for biggest return. So that's the second option. And your third option is you've decided to keep the house and you're going to put money in it and make it what you want. So what would you spend in this bathroom if you could just do anything you wanted? What do you think? You going to keep watching this series? Hate this bathroom? where we'll talk about other options of things you can do with inherited homes or existing bathrooms you have. But back to this one. What 3 things would you have done to this bathroom? Would you just clean it up? Would you put the money in, or would you gut it and keep the house? Tell us below. I want to know what you'd choose. And don't forget, hit the bell and you'll be notified when there are more episodes of this series. Have a great day, folks. See you soon.